my name is Sherika, and I want to come and make this video because I am a type 1 diabetic and I suffer from depression. Um, I've heard a lot of people say that diabetes and depression is linked. People with depression, diabetes are more at risk of getting depression more than someone without diabetes. Um, I've been suffering from diabetes for this year makes 14 years, and I've had depression for at least 3 or 4 years. I didn't start taking medication for it until this year. I told my doctor about it, and she put me on sertraline or Zoloft, I guess. Um, like my depression, it got so bad. Like there was times like I didn't want to leave the house. You know, I just would sit in my room and cry. Um, and it seems like I was doing good, and then I had some issues with the pharmacy, and so I ended up running out of my medication. And now the pharmacist is waiting for my doctor to respond, which I guess she hasn't. So I've been out of my diabetes medication, or not my diabetes medication, sorry, my depression medication for a while now. I'm kind of having an episode today. I was having a shitty day yesterday, and it kind of just spiraled out of control. And today I thought it would be a better day, but it wasn't. And I went to Lowe's to get some stuff for my bed, and I ended up not even getting out the car. I just sat in the parking lot of Lowe's and cried for a good 45 minutes before I mustered up the strength to just drive home. So I came home, and then I ended up crying more. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been crying a lot today. I have to work in a couple hours, and I'm trying to get my bearings straight, and I just can't. Like, my blood sugars have been more high than low, and, having ups and downs of blood sugars affect your moods, and I can't control how my moods are, and that comes off wrong to some people, and I can't control that, and then that makes me feel like a bad person because someone thinks that I'm, being a bitch, or I'm being rude, or I'm having attitude when I'm not. It's just I had a shitty day, and then my blood sugars going up and down don't help. Like, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it'd be better just to go to sleep and not wake up, because then I wouldn't have to deal with, the diabetes, the mood swings, the ups and downs, and, trying to explain to someone that doesn't have depression or someone that doesn't have diabetes is hard because it doesn't click. They don't understand like we want them to understand. Like, they say okay, but on the inside they're still upset because they don't get us. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hard. And when you have a moment, you're trying to keep it together, and I end up faking that I'm happy and that I'm okay and everything's perfect when it's really not. Like, I don't know. So I've had diabetes since I was diagnosed when I was 17. And I'm 31 now. It's a long time. I've made adjustments. I'm on an insulin pump. I've cut back a lot of things. Excuse me. And it still seems like my blood sugars are bad. My doctor's nurse called me last week to tell me, that my A1C was high. And I thought life was supposed to be easier when you're on a pump. Like I don't even eat sandwiches anymore. I've been making sandwiches using cucumbers as my bread, and my sugars are still high. Like, I haven't even eaten today, and I think my blood sugar, the last time I checked, it was at like 3 something. Like, that's depressing. Like, I feel like no matter what I eat or no matter what I do, like, my blood sugar is always going to be high. And taking the medication for my depression, it seems like it helps, but then, I don't know, I have these moments where just something triggers it, and like I spiral down into crippling depression. Like today, like I don't even want to go to work. I just want to sit on my bed and cry in the dark like I've been doing all day. You know, I got all these people reaching out to me and, oh, we won't judge you. We're here for you. But I feel like I'm alone. Like, it feels like no matter what I say to someone, they're going to judge me anyways. I feel like I'm going to be the bad guy no matter what I do, no matter what I say. I don't know, I just really hate depression. I hate diabetes. I hate having both of them because it's too much. And no matter how much I smile, how much I try to push through the storm, it just seems like life just keeps beating me down. And I don't know if that's the depression talking or if that's the diabetes talking. I don't know, I feel like I'm through with it all. You know, and I hang in there as much as I can because I have 2 kids that look up to me, you know. They don't see me as perfect. They know I'm not perfect. They know I have flaws. It's the rest of the world, like, excuse me, walk around with this fake smile for the rest of the world, and on the inside, I'm broken. And on the outside, I'm saying I'm okay, and I'm not. And I've been to therapy. I've talked about it before. And like I said, it comes in waves. Like, a couple months ago, like I said, I couldn't leave the house. I wasn't talking to anybody. If it wasn't my kids who were my inner circle, then, it seemed like nobody else mattered. And then I do good. Like, I'm happy. I'm laughing all the time and stuff. And then just something happens and it just triggers it and just, I don't know, it just makes everything bad, I guess. I don't know. It just, like, it sucks because, you have depression, excuse me, and you have diabetes. Like, I feel like I always have to be happy because, someone's going to look at me like, oh, well, she has kids, she's depressed. She's not a fit mother. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm not fit to take care of my kids, because I am. If I have to put on a fake smile and fake the world like that, then that's what I'll do for my kids. Because my depression isn't bad enough, where I would hurt them or hurt myself. Excuse me. Even if I do say sometimes I feel like I just want to go to sleep and not wake up, I know that's not a solution to anything. And what are my kids going to do without me? When my life feels like it's falling apart, my kids are what hold me together. My kids are my glue. Don't get me wrong, there's times where they get on my nerves and stuff, but I couldn't leave them here. I don't want to know what it would be like for them to be without me. And I don't want them to be taken away from me because I have mental health issues and have diabetes. I just don't think it's fair because, that's how the world is. If you're not perfect, somebody's going to find a fault in you. And I don't want someone to find a fault in me and, like I said, try to take my kids away from me or say that I'm not a good parent, because I'll do anything for my kids. I'm in school, if I have to work 5 jobs to make sure that they're going to be okay, then that's what I'll do. I bet there's some place out there where you can go and talk to someone and not be judged and, not have someone look down on you because you have depression and you're a mother. I just haven't found that place. So right now I just keep my things to myself. I'm really good at repressing things, you know. I don't know. I just thought I'd share that because it does suck having diabetes. It sucks having depression. It sucks having all these people say they're there for you, but you don't feel like you can open up to any of them. And I don't mean that, if any of my friends see this, I don't mean that to offend you. I'm just saying, like, I want to talk to people. I just can't because I don't know if that's my depression holding me back or just how I feel on the inside holding me back. Like, I got my mom and my sisters. I got friends that I'm really close with that I haven't even met, that are messaging me, telling me they're there for me and that I'm not alone. And I know that. I feel like I'm alone. I don't feel like I can speak to anybody. I'd rather just hold it in. But then that's not good either because I'm going to hold it in for so long and then I'm just going to reach my breaking point, which I don't know what my breaking point is. Like I said, I'm not going to hurt my kids. I'm not going to hurt myself. I think my best medicine is just to sit there and cry because it seems like every time I cry, I feel a little more better. Kind of. Like when I don't think about all my issues and stuff, I'm fine. And then, when I have to adult and life actually hits me, that's when it hits me. I don't even know where I was going with this. I don't even know what I'm saying. I probably don't even make sense. I just wanted to, I don't know, get that off my chest because I feel like I could say it on here. It's much easier saying it to my iPhone than it is saying to an actual person. I don't know. But if there's anybody out there that watches this video and you have depression and you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, I'll talk to you because being someone that has depression, I'm not going to judge you because I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know how it feels. If you're out there and you have diabetes and you want someone to talk to, you can talk to me because I'm not going to judge you, I'm here for anybody that feels that they're out there alone. Whether you have diabetes, if you don't have diabetes, if you're depressed, if you're not depressed, like, I'm here. I want to be there to help people because me helping people makes me feel better. So if you see this and it helps you in some way, then let me know.